welcome back. We are continuing Baldur's Gate 3. Ah ha ha. Not sure why we got inspiration, but okay. Old room, Barkus.
Shake off the dust.
Oh.
Still breathing, despite everything. At the ready.
Oh, right. There we go. I'll take the secret entrance out. Feel a little better going out the same way I went in. Alright. Then out we go. We are at the beginning of Baldur's Gate. We're on the outskirts of the city, if I can speak. Okay. Yeah. Cave entrance. Knotted roots. Okay. Oh, why do you hate me so much, computer? Why do you act like you just don't have access to all this stuff? And it looks like you're slow and stupid because you're really not. But you just make sure you take your sweet time about loading things in. Oh, are you finally loading? I know. How dare I make you actually do what you were purchased for?
What's that?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Bet I can crack that open.
If you look, you'll see some blood stains coming up here. Throw a guidance in it. The 15. Commend you for not being able to roll a 10. Because, you know, my amazing dice just more than half the time don't understand that
Still alive, so that's progress.
there is such a thing as statistics. Statistically, they should be rolling over a 10. At least 50% of the time. Statistically, but I mean. Okay,
Here we
final
go.
one. This is a notice demanding that the mailer pay off his debt, lest his creditors oust him and claim the mill for themselves. It's a mind flare.
Free for the taking.
I don't mind picking its pocket. Ring of Truthfulness. Windmill key. Absolute orders. Well.
Mine. Well, that's interesting. Interesting selection.
So, well, we got the Ring of Truthfulness. You gain advantage on insight checks.
Let's not get caught off guard.
I think it's time to get rid of our Ring of Flame. Sadly.
Don't want to think about why my eye is
Because I no
itching.
longer throw my spirit things. Not that insight is her.
Try me. More circus.
absorb its potential if you consume it.
No thanks, dude.
Let's move.
That's literally like the
Let's see.
nastiest suggestion you've ever given me. Become a mind flayer. It's amazing. Nah. I like being what I am.
Moving in.
Yes, I know, computer. You don't like when I change things. So you completely screw up loading in assets. Because how dare I?
There'll always be more.
It is only right.
They spread like locusts.
We shed tears today, so we may shed blood.
So we should do nothing. Just wait for the next wave.
Come on. Thank you, computer.
Very
I
well.
know. It's hard. Got an SSD and a pretty good core, but
Welcome, friend.
you can't seem to find
Find us
everything.
on a solemn day.
Alright, what has happened?
We underestimated an enemy.
Frey, Valdisk Durovna. Frey, Valdiskablast.
Our tribe left camp on a rescue mission. Only Alma and those you see here returned.
Did they say?
They could not.
Im Orak. Nete. Grasin. Netra.
I will say no more. It's not my tale to tell.
No. That shame is mine alone. We would not normally tolerate outsiders at a time like this.
Well, yeah, forgive me.
The Slayer of Ketheric Thorn. Well, these are strange times indeed.
I like her armor, actually. I mean, yeah, I could get her.
A fine trophy. Perhaps you would like to claim another.
Alright, what do you
Baldur's
have in mind?
Gate is haunted by many things, but one of its most insidious is the vampire Cazador. For years, his foul spawn have stolen away innocents at night, whisking them back to his palace. Recently, they struck our camp. They took our children, every last one, our whole future.
We are monster hunters all. Our purpose is to kill beasts like these. But in our haste to save our little ones, we were rash. We charged straight into an ambush.
They tore us to pieces. Vampire spawn and werewolves. I have never seen a vampire's lair so heavily guarded. What's left of my tribe is wounded and broken. We cannot stand against him to save our children. But perhaps the Slayer of Ketheric could.
I mean, Sabrara is, I'll do whatever I can.
If you do this, our entire tribe will be in your debt. On our honor, it will be repaid. May the gods keep you, and damn your enemies.
I like that sentiment. I really do. See, you just have to know how to talk.
Wasn't thinking. Starving folk tend not to. That might be worth a look.
Knowing up and taking their fair shares, we'd have had plenty for everyone.
There's blood all over.
If you're here to fill an empty stomach, look elsewhere. Folks swarmed what little was odd, stuffing their pockets. Bloody animals. Look at that!
We got here first, friend. You're welcome to whatever scraps we leave behind.
Tina Two Thumbs.
Back off! I found these apples first.
Dead chicken.
Take the wood from the cart too. That'll be good for a fire, if nothing else.
Dead chicken.
Find us bloody keepers, I say.
If I was a Sharon lookout, this is the sort of place I'd wait
He
around.
just had the sense to move quicker than us.
And that's entirely all background over there. Can't get there.
For any reason.
I'm really worried about Umi.
Why?
They got me signed up to learn to make pots, which is dumb. I'd rather learn how to kill cultists. And I bet you'd back me up on that.
Even if we only have tankers of river water to raise, we'll drink to their memory.
No, you always smell nice.
What do you make of these protesters?
I think they're grabbing the wrong end.
A jest is welcome in times like these. I'm Zoru. I've heard about you. You're the one that helped us with the goblins. You know, most of us didn't make it, right? Zevlor failed us.
At least you
It's
made
mainly
it.
anger that keeps me going. Zevlor was supposed to lead us, but he froze when we needed him most. I haven't seen him since the massacre on the road, which is lucky for him.
I think of it every day.
You're all right. My gods, you're all right.
Come here, darling.
Yep, they
I
look
was
happy.
so scared I'd lost you.
Me too. But we're here now. Safe.
Yeah,
Let
leave
me
them.
get a good look at you. Oh. My God, Specs. I can't believe we almost lost each other.
Never again. You hear me? Never.
What a sad situation. The once proud tieflings of Elturel, reduced to beggars.
Toad breath. Come on, wake up, dude.
It's touch and go.
Curious.
What? I'm bushed. I ran for days to get someplace safe, and then found out I'm last in line to get in, because I'm a hobgoblin. As if I could change that.
Fair point. This girl.
Hail, friend. Fine day, isn't it? Forgive me, you're in no mood to talk about the weather. Your journey here was a hard one, no doubt. Is this your first time in Baldur's Gate?
I mean... it's more my past.
No offense intended, just being friendly. You won't find many others making the effort. Used to be you'd arrive knowing you'd a full belly and a warm bed waiting for you. Not anymore. These days, there's barely enough to go around. Add the refugees on top and, well, folk aren't feeling too generous.
Okay. Yeah, hers is definitely for anything I can
I've been
do.
asking myself the same question. I wouldn't be the first to interfere. Some well-to-dos in the city donated enough to see the newcomers right for the time being. Only they didn't bother helping everyone else. Locals going without while strangers feast. It stoked the fire, all right. Some Baldurians are kicking up a fuss round the front of the barn as we speak. If I wasn't wearing this uniform, I'd walk round there and teach them a lesson they'd never forget.
Okay. I mean, hers is definitely two. If the refugees have more than they need, it's only fair they give some back.
Too bloody right. But will they share? Not a chance. Those refugees have been leeching on our city for too long. If we don't show them that we mean business, they'll bleed us dry. We need to march round the front and kill every last one of them. Let's see them eat our food with their guts on the floor. What do you say?
That seems... they're innocent.
Why does
Can't
it
just kill
matter?
them.
Innocence makes the blood run clearer.
You evil.
So, you're the lick spittle who crushed the Bone Lord's throne. Have you come begging, sniffing for our stones? Gortash won't like that. A throat his black hand can't choke the spit from. You'll need to bleed and carve this city if you want to turn him to grave meat. He shivers at the thought. When you find the Lordling, tell him Oren is watching.
Magic ring, huh?
So Oren is a shapeshifter. How long has she been watching?
So many more
Far
could have
too
survived if I had done the right.
Washing my pits. This is the song when I... Aye! Gonna bloke not get any bleeding privacy around here. Bunch of perverts, the lot of you.
Dude, you're standing right out in the open.
My son Garen is pleased we got this far together. But his wife's bitching is making me old before my time. Why can't he tell her to put a sock in it?
The cult have claimed every road between Baldur's Gate and Baldur. But from what you tell me...
Actually got here safely. Towing along my wife's sister and mother. Or maybe they towed me along, eh?
Can't stand her! My sister-in-law. All law and no sister.
God, camping with the mother-in-law has been utter hell. Maybe I should just go on ahead into the city without her. Scouting, like.
Interesting. Crotch.
Ah! Whatever you need. I can't help you. Even talking is painful right now.
Okay, are you gonna fail this? Natural one? Congratulations. I'm impressed that you can find the natural one so often. Oh, you don't need a lot. I'm going to find the one.
After a quick examination, you conclude that your patient is pretending to be wounded. You wonder why.
Really? This isn't necessary. I'm sure there are other people that need your help more urgently. Shh, not so loud. If those lads find out I'm faking, they might go off on their own. They're not ready for that. And frankly, I'd miss them. I don't really have any other friends. And I like those lads. So I think I'll stick around a while more.
Well,
Don't know how we're gonna get Grunch into the city. Wounded as he is. But we have to.
okay.
We've got to get Grunch into the city. But he's in no shape to travel. I wonder, what if we hit him in a big barrel and nailed it shut? Nah.
At least they're trying.
Heads will roll for this. This transgression. This injustice.
Alright, what happened?
Oh, you poor, naive soul. Let me tell you a story. A perfectly respectable businessman wants to bring his, well, business into this fine city. And what do? They talk some absolute horse bollocks about papers and correct filing procedures and threw me in this slum. I should be loins deep in Chares's caress by now, not waddling about in filth.
Okay, so where's this all? Got it.
I apologize for my husband and his obsession with that bloody dog.
What was that, my dear?
Nothing, darling.
No, I'm afraid I must insist you do not pet the hound.
My love, you can't keep being so rude to strangers. It's just a dog.
All the grabbing and touching startles poor Biscotti. I will not apologise for caring about my boy.
Oh. Yeah.
Whatever the dog thinks, being here is much better than being out there. Right, my dear?
Well, the children can be a touch grabby, but... yes. You're quite right, my darling. War is no place for a precious little baby like Biscotti after all.
Wow.
Still alive. So that's progress.
You wanna talk to the dog?
Oh, God! Are they gonna see it? What happens if they don't see it?
Alright, yeah. Who's a good dog? You're
Yes!
a good dog.
Oh, goodness, yes! I am a good dog. Fantastic stuff!
Wow.
Oh,
the bow and
yes,
the hair.
you're lovely. You can come back.
Okay.
Is that blood?
Yeah,
No,
it was worth it.
never mind. Something's on my mind.
Name? What's the other one? Why did you climb up on the hay
I'm busy. Mind your own.
With haste.
Attention. Donations desperately needed for refugees. Every copper helps.
Donations? Food, sundries, gold. These poor refugee sods need all the help they can get. Thank you. I'm sure your contribution will be greatly appreciated.
I got you.
Got something else to donate, have ya?
Yeah, you can do some.
Let's see what you've got.
Let's see, camp supply box. Got quite a bit. Please move. Let's see. We'll donate that. Donate some cabbage. Got some pork belly. Got some cheese. Fish. Tomatoes. Rum. You know what? We can grab some friggin' stew. Oh, so we're really just donating, so.
Thank you. I'm sure your contribution will be greatly appreciated.
Okay, so where's the people causing the problem? Oh,
I'm paid
there.
to take down troublemakers, so don't make trouble.
Oh, gods. Not another protester. Go talk to Nestor if you must. I've got plenty on my plate with these mewling geese.
Probably ought to save right now, because we are gonna start some trouble.
I'm ready.
Come here, Shadowheart. You're the best person I have for actually talking to people.
Stand with me against this tide that threatens to overwhelm us.
Please just go home. You're ruining a perfectly uneventful posting with this nonsense.
The Flaming Fists are supposed to protect this good city, but they allow trash and vermin to take our homes and goods. Ah, another visitor, I see. Listen, we keep letting the likes of you in. Soon, there'll be no room left for any of us true Baldurians.
Ah, there we go. Baldurian, your accent is Rivingtonian. That hardly counts.
Excuse me? I was born inside the city walls, a Baldurian through and through. Wherever you're from, clearly they don't teach manners. Refugees! You and I have nothing more to say to one another.
You see them over there? Refugees? Ha! Naught but a cover. I know what they really are.
Yeah.
Dyed-in-the-wool agents of the Absolute. Mark my words.
You know what? We're leaving. We're not.
Can't give up
So
now.
don't make
Should mind my step.
Well, maybe she's the angry half-elf girl.
Baldurians! Stand with me against this tide that threatens to overwhelm us.
Please just go home. You're ruining a perfectly uneventful
What even
posting
is
with
that
this
accent?
nonsense.
Yeah, I don't think there's an accent.
The Flaming Fists are supposed to protect this good city, but they allow trash and vermin to take our homes and goods. Ah, another visitor, I see. Listen, we keep letting the likes of you in. Soon, there'll be no room left for any of us true Baldurians. Another bleeding heart. Piss off and take it elsewhere.
No, we're not gonna die. Okay. And we circled right back around to where we started. Climb a hill. Oh wait, we've been up.
We'll make an exception. As long as you stop sulking and start walking right now.
Think about it. They're stuck here with no point and nothing to do. More than a handful.
They're damn near chomping at the bit. What's the plan?
Refugees traveling alone. Or any stupid.
Why is we getting in trouble?
Keep meandering about. Find stuff to do. Citizen, circus, Gortash. Oh yeah.
Safe in the gates.
Domain is dead. Ah, a new face. Something to send? Don't be Welcome to Sword Coast Couriers. To send and to serve. Delivery not guaranteed.
Oh, yeah.
Comwick. That's a real shame. Fine courier he was. Stumped how I'll replace him. Most want to get into the city these days, not leave it. We've had to cut our courier services completely. I'll tell you, it's left me in a right pickle. I've sent what I can by pigeon, but now something's attacking them and all. Become a postmaster, Danzo. It'll be easy. Nobody mentions having to spend your evenings hunting for pigeon carcasses, do they?
You sense there's more to his anxiety than a few missing letters.
Okay, yeah. What's
Oh, well, one of the missing letters is my own correspondence. A personal matter, nothing serious. But you can understand if people think I can't even deliver my own letters, I'd be finished.
Yeah.
Not the foggiest. Normally they fly true as an elven arrow. Something nearby is snatching them, I can tell you that much.
All right.
You do that? Well, if it's not too much bother, yes, I'd appreciate the help. Bring me the letter, unopened, of course, and I'll happily compensate you for your troubles.
Eee. Letter cheesy. Because you know,
There must be
that's
something.
the important thing in every RPG. Finding missing mail. Come on.
Pigeons are very sensitive. They can't fly straight if they're disturbed.
I think that's BS.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Name and rank! Quickly now! There's a war on!
Yeah, against the Absolute, I know him.
The Absolute? Poppycock! Enemy propaganda designed to confuse simple minds. Not your fault you fell for it. You need a strong leader like myself to see the wood under the trees. I am Commander Lightfeather, leader of the finest aerial communication regiment this side of the Chiantha. State your purpose, Groundwalker. I don't have all day.
Yeah, I hear some of your officers have gone missing lately. Wow.
Oh, damned awful business. Fine flyers, a lot of them. Gone without a trace.
Love that he has a British
Intelligence is in
accent.
short supply, but we know our enemies flanked us on the west side, not one rooftop away. We're avoiding the whole area. I won't lose one more beak to the blighter. If you pass that way, beware the sign of the featherless wings. From that rooftop, none return.
All right, well.
What path lies before me?
So what's across the way? Well, the Temple of Ilmater.
Nothing to do with his death.
So something's on the roof. And the roof is not particularly easy to access.
We interpret scripture and teachings. We know nothing.
Yeah, those that can make it will. I think we're just gonna try to get Bella up here since she's the one that can talk to animals.
That collar looks familiar. Does this cat belong to Gale?
Yeah. You notice the Tressum guards a shiny ring and stack of letters at its feet.
Oh yeah, from the look of those letters, one might guess you were responsible for the post house's missing pigeons.
One needn't guess. Pigeon meat is my second favorite.
Well, yeah, those letters are important. You shouldn't be eating them.
Importance is relative. A letter may be important to one. A growling belly may be more important to another. But let's not get bogged down in semantics. I believe you were just leaving, weren't you? Ta!
Alright, well, let's see. let's start with.
In service of not having to make any further conversation with you, I concede. I'll be on my way then. There are a few places in the city I'd like to visit. I might have sussed some interesting items I'd rather like to get my paws upon. If I find anything interesting, I might even be willing to barter. Might. Ta-ra. Away.
For special and direct retention of Roa Moonglow home. Look, Roa, you citizen have always been consummate professionals to me, so I don't understand why the Joaquin's Rest cell is so useless. I was supposed to receive several items from them a few days ago, but have heard absolutely nothing. Could you put out some feelers? Zaris doesn't answer my correspondence anymore. Donzo. Probably wind up getting a little
Rest.
Well,
These boots have seen everything.
Edict is to welcome all.
I mean, admittedly, it's a little easier to just go grab Gale and say, Gale, take care of your stinking formality.
There must be something.
Don't suppose you've stumbled across those letters yet? Thank the gods! Unopened as well. Oh, what a relief. My customers will be most pleased. Here's your fee. As promised.
Yep, we'll take it. 300 gold for finding missing letters. That's not bad, in all honesty. Get out here.
Woof.
Yep. Sit, stay, heal.
You speak, which means you're not a dog. So, what the hell are you doing in my kennels?
Yeah.
It's the only way to teach him. He behaves worse than the dogs and makes more of a mess. They're not for sale. These are courier dogs, trained to follow orders, read maps, and protect their deliveries with their lives. They're worth more than their weight in gold.
Oh, I hate doing this, but yeah.
Found him, did you? I can't say I'm surprised. Gomwick never kept him on a tight leash. Bring him here, and I'll give him a once-over for you. Check him for worms and so on.
Oh, yes, please. I'd love to see him.
He's a good dog. We'd both love to see him again.
Yeah. That is not a happy dog.
Scratch! Oh, it's good to see you, boy!
Shut up, Dringo, and get back to work. And you've been slacking as well, Scratch, my boy. This dog is property of Sword Coast Couriers. I'll take him off your hands now.
Yeah,
I can do whatever I please. He's my dog. Now get out. This is a private yard.
Yeah, that's Sabrara. Okay, are you gonna find below a 10 every time? Yep, immediately to a critical fail. You're amazing, Dai. You're just amazing. I critically failed immediately.
You'll do no
you're
such
amazing.
thing.
It's not just Scratch. She's always hurting the dogs.
Shut your mouth, Dringo. Last warning.
Yeah. 20. Well, are you gonna somehow find the 1 again? Oh, no. But you can't roll over a 7, amazingly. I'm surprised. Not. You're an amazing guy, I tell you. Can I please exchange you for one that actually rolls? Randomly? Rather than continuously finds below 10?
Fine. You think you can do a better job without me? Be my guest. They're a useless bunch of mongrels. You're welcome to them.
You got rid of her? I'll do a better job looking after these dogs than she ever did. I promise.
And you know what? I actually need it.
Little monsters guarding the checkpoint. What's the worst that can happen if we get caught sneaking in?
Why don't we talk about something else?
Something in the well. Let's go down it. Because, you know... Why not immediately go down to the bottom of a well and look around? Wow. A murdered refugee. Can we get there? Well, not without jumping, apparently. So. Gold. We'll take spoon. Alright, we'll take the horseradish. But kiwi. I really want to know where they get kiwis. Yeah, okay. We're gonna need everyone. Jahira, get your ass over here. Pleasurable deal. The shocking truth. Below is a transcript of an interview with the writer and director of A Pleasurable Deal, Mr. Kingsley Harp. Interview. What was the inspiration behind this, if I may be so bold, entirely lewd piece of drama? Harp. It's about exploring the taboo, seeing who we, as people, really are. Yes, Robert makes a deal with Cambion, but who wouldn't? Interviewer. Well, I like to think most people wouldn't. Harp. Then you don't know most people. Everyone wants something. Everyone needs something. Cambions can see it. In a way, they know us better than we know ourselves. Interviewer. But at the end of the play, Robert dies horribly. What does that say about what we, as you put it, need? You forgot. Robert dies because he broke away from Carlisle. He didn't stay true to the deal they made. Interviewer. So you're encouraging people to make a pact with Hell's offspring? To give up, as Robert did, his soul? Harp. We only have one life. Why not make the most of it? Interviewer. So what was your deal? Harp. I beg your pardon? Interviewer. In fact, this was your direct debut, wasn't it? You couldn't even get published in the tabloid Baldur's Bash before this play came out. Did you honestly trade your soul for an erotic play? Alright, we're done here.
At your
Jaheira.
command.
You really have that short of a jump range. And no wild shape turns. Okay.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. Moving ahead.
Well, Jaheira, I don't know. Well, I guess we can do a short rest. Oh, no. Short rest.
Just a brief respite.
There we go. Oh, bear, spider, wolf, panther. Alright. Can you jump now?
Alright. What now? How much farther can I go?
Come on, Jaheira. Since you have to be a kitty cat to make your jumps. Loot. Let's see. Last warning. You're sticking your greater nose in where it doesn't belong. You got a brain in your head. You'll stay in your filthy camp with the other absolute or vagrant scum. Your girl get that memo. You really don't want to know what happened to her. Now scram.
Something over there.
That's a hell of a jump.
Seems simple enough.
Sunlit cave. Okay. Where does this take us? Failure once again. Oh, that's where it takes us. I know where we're at now. Yep. So you can get there, you just have to know how to open it. Interesting. Alright, well, I think we're gonna go start some trouble. Because, you know, we're good at starting trouble. Broken down bridge. Don't even need to roll acrobatics to get across it. Woohoo!
Another quake. What's going on?
It's the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it.
Yeah, get it.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Because you know what? basket rotten. Rotting basket. Wow, that ship just somehow. Nope. Yep. How long has that ship been on wreck on the coastline? Fresh corpse.
Trap. Be cautious.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Alright. Let's see. 18. Okay, it is up. Probably a 30. Yep. Okay. Well, you can tell that they certainly made sure this was well trapped. They don't want people coming this way. Sword, scale, shield.
Not over, then through.
Stone Lord done.
Come to finish the job.
Hey, yeah, accusing innocent passersby is
No one's innocent round here. Maybe you're better than most. By the gods, it hurts. Help me, please.
I mean, we have a cleric.
No. It's too late for that. No potion or spell can fix this. Get this blade out of me. Use it. Kill me. Kill me now.
All right,
That's it. I'm ready.
Well, it certainly kept most of it out.
That's the best you can do. So weak.
Hi, Orin. Should have drove it.
Still rolling in the muck, I see.
Really drove it home.
Gortash knows you are coming. Knows you have the Bone Lord's stone.
Do not let him hiss hot air into your worm-weakened brain. He will sniff out your mercies, drag them forth, and use them to dress his atrocities. Remember, his throat spits lies, but my blade carves the truth. You will read it on your skin soon enough.
She's
That's
toying with
powerful,
me.
Ring.
What does she want? Look ahead. What's in here? Time to press ahead. Is that blood? No, never mind.
Okay, yeah. Okay. So long. Wow, you couldn't get either above a 10. Suppose that's not to be surprised about. Critically failed. Wow, thanks. Good job.
Still warm.
See a warhammer. What is that? Another
Let's get going.
Okay, good job.
On my way.
Saving something. Well,
That
to
same
be
ship
fair,
was at
we got
Moonrise
some
Towers, if
also.
I'm not mistaken. Looks like those two are about to fight.
Nobody messes with the Stone Lord, Ratling.
Nine Fingers sends her love, arsehole. Your Stone Lord's a dead man walking. You, help me kill these asses. The girls will sprinkle you with gold.
I could go for
You picked the wrong side, cock.
Wow.
Slice them! Slice them now! The guild owns this city. Diana.
Oh, we all did absolutely last, huh? Good job, guys. Wonderful job. Alright, make it throw. Go to weapons, please. Lightning Jabber. That's actually one of the better ones.
Maybe I should... This is good.
Another fight. Let's go.
Yeah. What a hunter's mark. Blink eyes. Let's see how good of a hunter you actually are.
For the Stone Lord.
Oak Father, ease my way.
Ah.
my way.
Let's see, how far does it go? Quite a ways, actually. We can do rage.
What now? Seems like the best way.
I think we have given offense.
Now, please do exactly what I told you to do.
Did good, stranger. Someone had tried to slink away rather than get involved. They wouldn't earn the gratitude of the guild. One usually follows the other. Here you go. A new flavour of scum that's been muscling in on our business. Agents of the Stone Lord. Lucky you. He's a newcomer to our delightful underworld. And he doesn't play nice with others. We think the Stone Lord and his cronies are in league with the absolute cultists. This little operation here certainly suggests so. They were shifting something valuable by boat. But that something belongs to the guild now.
Stranger. It's +2. Do not fail. Speed. The guild has caught wind of our activities down by the river. The Stone Lord has personally requested that you see off any visitors. I have heard murmurings that your dockside crew begin to doubt the tales around the Stone Lord's capabilities. Keep our shipment secure, and he will not need to come down in person and make a demonstration. Well, he has those. Everything else is kind of junk. Well, good job, guys.
One day I'll catch a break. Might be useful.
Just a moment.
I want to have a word.
Scurry off back to the streets now.
I will. As soon as
Open
I
up.
take whatever's in this chest. Especially the gold. So I get... Yeah. Okay. Alright, I'll leave you to whatever else is left. Oh, we really ought to do some alchemy and clear up some stuff. It's alright. Alchemy, extractol. Okay. Potions, we can make an antidote. We can make potions of healing. What don't we have? We don't have ashes of balsam, but we got plenty of salts. Potion of animal speaking. Of acorn truffle. Potion of healing. Rogue's moral. Any suspension. Okay. Speed. 5. Okay. Elixirs. Arcane. Greater arcane. Resistance for necrotic lightning. Elixir of strength. Cloud giant. Let's see. What does it do? It doesn't tell me. Okay. Elixir of the Colossus. Viciousness. Tadpole elixir. What does this do? The brain unlocking malevolent power. Elixir of vigilance. Elixir of bark skin. Grenades. We can do noxious spore. What are we missing? Essence of nightlight. Coatings. Diluted. Growl. Basic poison. Malice. Net accuracy. Diminution. Oil of freezing. Fizzball's brewed up belly glimmer. A very rare poison.
Alright, what now?
Sure, 'cause I'm kind of curious. Alright, well, potions of animal speaking, might as well. Potion of healing. Might as well. Elixir, so many elixirs.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Breathe deep and move.
Doesn't hurt to make potions and poisons and all that switch.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Yeah, whatever. Alright, well. Okay, crates. Stuff, burlap sack, wooden crate. Cross.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Autumn crocus. Crocus. It's a crocus. Balsam. up and picking everything they can along the way.
No traps, please.
Oh, this just looks, yeah, this is just the side of the church. Nothing up there.
Something over there.
Scroll, chemical.
There must be something.
I said, step back!
Front page material. I have something to ask.
Damned outsiders. Swarming the place.
Fascinating.
Take it somewhere else. My hands are full.
Our readers will be outraged.
This is one of the more
Halt!
interesting.
By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
not
do
a
you have the means to support yourself? Right. Article 30.1.5 of the Council's decree on extraordinary wartime measures. I am confiscating that. The city thanks you for your contribution. Your name?
Yeah, you're
Well,
scared.
take it up with the Duke if you don't like it. Now, your name?
Okay. Yeah. I don't think I want Daisy Dewdrop Fluffington.
Well met, citizen Fluffington.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection, resonance.
Not just yet. State your business. Then you can wait with the rest.
Front page material.
Seems you aren't allowed to be here. It might be wise
We're
to
trying
walk away.
to walk away.
Fascinating. Ah, are you trying to get into the city? Got a minute to tell me about your experience at the gate today?
Yeah.
I'm Lens, roving reporter for the Baldur's Mouth Gazette. My editor sent me to cover the drama out here at the gate. He wants some fluff piece about the heroic Steel Watch keeping the mob at bay, whether or not that's the truth or not.
What do you
That the
think is
refugees here are desperate, hungry, scared people. They're no mob. They just want to be safe. I've heard the rumours. Absolutists marching from Moonrise Towers. Whole towns felled by strange curses. It's no wonder they ran. Of course, I can't write any of that. My editor only releases stories his friend Lord Gortash approves of, and he's very selective. Oh, they know some of it. Most would rather bury their heads in the sand anyway. Saves them the bother of feeling responsible. I'll try and get the truth across. Who knows? Maybe a line or two will meet Mr. Needle's approval. I won't be holding my breath.
You're not allowed to be here. Well then, let us walk the way we're supposed to be walking.
Something over mind if I do.
Ow. Locked door back here that we can now unlock.
Can't give up now. Should mind my step.
You've returned, yet my flyers have not. I suppose they've flown this mortal coop, so to speak. Make your report. How did the battle unfold?
Let's tell this room. They were eaten by a flying cat.
A flying cat? Is your brain completely addled? I'm putting you on leave until you regain your senses. Dismissed!
Okay.
Go on, get out, before I have you court-martialed.
Oh, okay. He apparently doesn't approve of the dude.
If the sword goes through us,
If we get caught sneaking in. A few days in a jail cell. At least we'd have a bed.
Ever wanted to meet the most cowardly dragonborn in the realms? I fell for the blockhead.
I'm not scared of the authorities. But it would be stupid to pick a fight with the fists, right?
I mean, yes.
At least things have stayed interesting. I should speak up.
Do me a favour. Box my ears in. I can't listen to any more whining about missing letters.
Do not, under any circumstances, employ sword course couriers. Their service is appalling.
Forgive me, but I must attend to my friend. She's most upset about the post.
Okay, well, I fixed the problem.
What did the postmaster say?
Dan never wanted the easy path.
There's no point arguing with the guard.
Rotten cat. My stomach is more important than your letters. Okay, bad kitty.
I have a lot on my mind. And well, in it.
Good job.
That's curious. I'll take that. On my way.
Moxie's Mythology. Okay, trap disarming toolkit. Alright, do kind of want to read Moxie's. Read. Okay, this book is crass but very comprehensive guide to mixing drinks. There's a huge amount of virtue placed on gin and whiskey-based drinks, and an equally large amount of denigration of vodka, vermouth, and rum-based drinks. Also, it advises mixologists, experts and budding alike, not to identify oneself as a mixologist in conversation. Say you're a bartender, the text advises, or a cocktail maker if you must. Mixologist makes you sound like a pillock. Drop it. Don't really want it. Sword your stuff. Oh, look. Trapped chest. Okay, well, let's add guidance. Sons, I'm not waiting around for the absolute cultists to catch me. I'm heading for the tall timber. Look for me at the fishing pole where we caught that guard. It isn't much, but I left you all the gold. I'll manage without it. Now gear up and get out before it's too late. Remember your training, and Castive, don't drag your feet while you walk. You leave too obvious a trail. Smart man. Or woman. Don't know.
What to do? Have to keep going.
Well, let's see. Been there. Zevlor. We saved him, but I guess.
Thinking you were blushing with happiness to be here with me.
Oh, I see.
Fine day for it, eh? Got to enjoy things while they last, I suppose.
Can I help you? This is a private picnic.
I mean, no, you really can't help me. Unless you can sneak me into the city somehow. That's about the only help I want or need. Drawing, dagger, ball, abandoned blockhead.
More for me?
Child drawing. Cut. Curious, okay. Well, let's examine it. Oh, that's cute. Ball dagger. Awesome. Would you just pick it up, please? Okay, well. We're confiscating your money. Well, about the only way to get in is to accept telling them stuff I don't want them to know.
What's up for discussion?
Oh, you again. Business?
Part of me really wants to use that. Just for the sheer idiocy and funny of it. I'm even gonna spend the inspiration. Oh my gosh. The dice found a high number. That's amazing.
Eyes open, body still.
Yeah, we'll stand still.
Behind the Watcher's gaze, a presence awakens. You are seen. You are known. Your party's prior transgressions are reflected in its stare. as witnessed by the cult's ever-alert, scrying eyes. It has heard the howls of slaughtered goblins. It has seen the deep shadows of Grimforge, and the stone floors left bloodied. It knows the cold walls of Moonrise Towers, and the cultists who fell there. The Watcher speaks directly into your mind with a voice like poisoned honey.
You are marked for special treatment. Not simply an enemy of the people, but an enemy of the Absolute. Come quietly, or die. Your peaceful surrender has been noted. You will be transferred to Worms Rock Prison, where you will await further sentencing.
Eat this, you pile of junk!
Take heed.
God damn it all!
Recovery is imminent.
Bastards, or I'll have your heads!
Thanks, guys. I want to rob them blind because they tried to rob me blind.
This unit is damaged, citizen. This unit is damaged.
This way. Hurry up.
Hear me. Jerez's caress also has rooms.
We are not staying in a brothel.
In a brothel.
Listen, it's got private rooms, music, and all around pleasant folks, from what I know.
Better not be cursed. Confuses me for
It is a brothel, admittedly.
New sensations. A weary traveller, battered and bruised. You come for sustenance, no decadence. A mien cool as ice, yet eyes burning hot. Oh yes,
I don't know why, but this
know
woman
your
reminds me of Dolly Parton. And I can't
A sturdy
figure out why.
dwarf, a leather whip. She gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you?
For Sabrara, you're...
Am I? Your eyes tell a story, sweeting. You crave more than pleasure, you crave penance. It's Fionn you seek, our stern librarian. She isn't here today, alas. Your penance must wait. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin. Nisha, our lovely nymph. She's engaged in the nymph's grotto on the top floor, sweeting. The client's a favorite of hers, too. I doubt you'll be able to tear her away. But we are blessed to have a devil in residence at the moment. A temporary guest. But he asked that I send any potential clients his way. Everyone who's paid a visit looks quite changed by the experience.
Okay. Did the devil give his
Indeed
name?
he did. Raphael.
Okay.
Exceedingly handsome, and with a voice that could make the foulest blasphemy seem the sweetest hymn.
Alright, time to...
Damn, Hoots! That new batch burns stronger than a pit fiend's fist.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Take it however you want. But I'll be having my usual from now on. Oh. It's Raphael's favorite misadventurer. Good to see you again, even if you have put me out of pocket. The boss bet me 5 soul coins you'd reach the city in one piece. He rented a room upstairs in the hope that you'd drop by. I forget we've never met. I've had my eyes and ears on you so long we feel like old friends. Carilla is my name. I'm Raphael's assistant, shall we say. Take your time. Have a drink. Sample the goods. Go see him when you're feeling refreshed.
Well, let's talk to Hoots Hooligan. Because with a name like Hoots Hooligan,
Now,
he's got to be a great
that
person.
there's a face I'd remember if I'd seen it. Welcome to Sharess's Caress. What can Hoots do for you, stranger? You got a taste for ale, I reckon. Or maybe... Ah, forget it. My new brew could drop you in the wink of a spectator's eye.
New brew sounds fun. Better try.
Don't know about that, chum. Hoots Hooch packs a stronger wallop than all 10 of my knuckles. Could beef you up, sharpen your tongue, or knock you out cold. No telling till the first drop hits your gullet.
I'll take my chances.
Damn! The gal knows what she wants. First one's on the house. So, don't come bawling to me if your big toes fall off or your tongue coils in a knot.
Alright, what else here?
Have a look.
Alright, she's got an emblem of the drunkard. While drunk. High five rounds. Oh, that's impressive. Good Hooch. Well, let's see. Well, one second. Alright, let's see. Oh, I hate selling that. I don't want to sell the abandoned one either. Pearl can go.
All set, are you?
Alright, well, you know what? We've got to try Hoots Hooch. Up there it is. Soon. Oh, look. He's tiny.
Such fog coursing through my brain.
You have the key to my heart.
Well, it's entertaining if nothing else.
Safe to take. You're absolutely
More
sure?
entertaining than she's tiny. To be honest. Well, that's locked. I'm guessing that looks a lot like the nymphs. So, we'll move on.
Mate, it's your birthday. You deserve to cut loose.
The librarian does this thing with her wig on her foot.
Devil's Den. Yep. There's Raphael. Someone that needs to die. Horribly, awfully, and in a terrible way.
Hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
You must help me, Raphael. For the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
All right.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
I know. Did you just carry me?
Wouldn't that be exquisite? But no. I'm afraid the tadpole is still there. But I did shut out your other visitor for a while, so we can enjoy some privacy. The Illithid can't hear us.
Yeah, speak.
I brought you here because I'm true to my word, and I can make all of this tadpole business go away, which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far. But no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though.
Yeah.
Very perceptive. Yes. I can give you the means to break him free.
Yeah, go on.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now.
It's very convenient you have.
Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return.
Yeah, tell me what you want.
I want the crown that dominates the Elder Brain.
All right. I'm tempted. Tell me why you're so eager to hold it.
I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Carsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting, and Carsus was responsible. not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Karsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me.
Well, he's honest. Yeah, the idea of you ruling the Nine Hells doesn't fill me with joy.
The Hells require order to function. It is what separates us from mortals and demons. With the crown, I would impose perfect order, unity, efficiency, control. My kingdom would control its borders and stay within them.
Why haven't you got a hold of the crown already?
It was stolen from right under my nose all those centuries ago. The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years, for a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play.
Yeah, must really annoy you that some mortals managed to steal it when you couldn't.
Yes, it does. Especially when I see what a bloody mess they've made of their whole scheme. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor.
Yeah,
but there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side.
That's the key.
And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Karsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the Hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
I mean, the short answer is no. Yeah, I'd rather destroy it.
How short-sighted. Much better to put it into the right hands. Hands that will ensure it is removed from this world. And it's the only way you can ensure that you remain part of this world.
Yeah, no deal.
I won't stop you. But time is running out. So, don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
Never mind. We don't need to.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts.
Well, it was rough.
Raphael. Well, thank you for your honesty. Of course, I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you?
I mean, he wants a crown, but
Giving a devil what he wants sounds like a brilliant idea. And what did he offer you in return for bringing it to him? I am glad you had the sense to turn him down. But it certainly does matter. Anything that threatens our alliance threatens our chances of defeating the Elder Brain. So I ask you again, what were the terms of the deal he offered you?
Oh, might as well.
An horrendous deal. Imagine a crown of sufficient power to dominate an Elder Brain atop a devil's head. You would be trading one apocalyptic event for another. Thank you for telling me. And for rejecting him. And now, we must be doubly on our guard. The devil is like a cockroach. No matter what you do to it, it will always come back. I doubt this will be the last time you are approached. I trust that you will continue to remember who is really on your side.
Yeah, I do.
Without my protection, you cannot defeat the Elder Brain. You cannot even get close to it, no matter what the devil whispers in your ear.
Elminster's library.
Moan loudly in the library at all times.
Moan loudly in the library? Okay.
Still breathing.
Interest is peace.
Despite everything. My tool will do the trick.
It's your birthday. You deserve to cut loose.
The librarian of this place
Not particularly.
on all fours and
Birthday boy deserves, but don't worry. Everyone at Shire's caress is
Just out of view. Best be on my way.
Just about wetting your whistle. There's dancing,
Okay,
dinner.
no one's here.
Very well.
Ifion's journey. Do I want to know? He's getting worse. The whispers, the night terrors, the blood. I know he's hiding something. And the others in the flop house know it too. I've seen how they look at him. How they look at me. They're scared of him, and I can't blame them. I am too. Stack of scrolls. As well. So, sponge music box. Wardrobe. Let's see. Strap, choker, leather ensemble. Black flare leather outfit. Green flare leather.
Seems like a lot.
Okay, I'll have to come back here sometime else when I'm not Anyone caught pleasuring themselves in the library will be tethered to the bookcase of chained books. Any wizard caught examining the special collection without express permission will be commanded to read aloud to the whole library the passage they were enjoying. Anyone breaking the silence of the library will be promptly gagged. Extract the scrolls.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical, it's a state of mind.
Yeah, okay.
Back home will never believe this.
It will when you've met the drought.
I mean, I'm so curious about who this special client is this nymph has.
Looking ahead. Don't give me trouble now.
Don't you two have rocks for brains? What were you thinking? Ah, yeah. You haven't even gone inside yet.
It's not exactly hard.
Pleasure house? Den of decadent delight.
What does that?
Nymph's Grotto.
Alright. Well, there's a nymph and a flaming fist.
Mate, it's your
So
birthday. You
there
deserve to
will be
come
nice
loose.
I've got a long road ahead.
away.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Because whatever else, guarantee you that's probably not safe for Twitch. Oh, there he is. Correct, boss.
I mean, to try.
Let's
Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir.
We'll go 4.
I did not come this far for you to turn your back on the First Mother's son. And yet it seems I have no choice but to trust. There is but one prism, and you are its key. Find a way to retrieve the hammer and free Orpheus from the prism. I will assemble his remaining honor guard and plan our next actions. Together, we will yet free the true heir of Gith's blessed empire. He will free us from Vlaakith and lead our Kithraki against the Geich. Istik, I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand.
Yeah, he kind of attacked us.
The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you.
Any idea?
A devil of Raphael's stature does not simply make camp on the shores of the Styx. He will have made a sanctuary for himself, a lavish one too, one that caters to his many vices. He must keep the Orphic hammer there. Every house has an entrance, Istik, even those in the Hells. You must find it.
All right.
You are wasting your time and mine. Our true enemy is the Elder Brain. Focus your mind there.
I mean, you're not wrong. But to be honest, they're both kind of enemies. Well, let's talk to Hoots.
Hey! You paid Raphael a visit?
Well, what do you think? Now you've had a swig of the hooch.
In her case, it's goddamn good.
Hells yeah! And blessings to the drunken god. Will you fancy another? Or just hankering for chat?
Yeah, I bet a barkeep here's all sorts of stuff.
My business is slinging tankards, not hoarding secrets. I'd like to keep it that way.
Fair enough.
But you poke some folk hard enough, they're bound to squeal. And Mamselle Elmira there looks about ready to burst.
Well, that's useful.
Come here, I'm not going to start an argument. I just want to know why you turned the boss down.
Yeah, did he tell you?
Cheeky. We might be in a brothel, but I'm not that kind of gal. You should reconsider, though. The boss might be a devil, but he'll treat you more honestly than anyone else in the city.
Bullshit.
Listen, because I'll only say this once. This fight isn't just about Baldur's Gate, or the Sword Coast, or even Faerun. If the Brain wins, the Illithid Empire returns and worlds you've never even dreamed of will die. Raphael can stop it. He wants to. And he knows how. You're the key. You always have been.
That's fine. I'll stop the brain with that is.
I doubt it. But even if you do, you won't survive the fight. I'd reconsider if I were you.
That's fine. Madame. Oh.
A drow or a drink, sweetie? There is no thirst I cannot quench.
Okay. I can't poke her.
Pleasure house? Den of decadent delights? I just want somewhere warm and safe.
Let's go to Karl's. She has the most fabulous sendal. It's perfect for a show.
I wouldn't give to be the Gondian who invented the steel watch.
Up there.
Danthilon's dancing axe.
Invented the steel watch. No, he merely offered patronage. The Gondians built the steel watch. Yes, but they were...
Gall and I
To meet my mother and father.
No one stopped me yet.
Welcome to Danthilon's dancing axe. Our stock isn't used. It's tried and tested by the finest adventurers.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Greetings, sir. Your noble bearing brings a little class to my humble...
You can turn off the charm, Entharl. She's with me.
Blueberries. Thought I had a sale. You look tired, Harper.
I missed you too. They're already here?
Down below. Here's the key.
Please.
You seem a nice sort, so I'll assume the insult was accidental.
Entharl's no Harper. And claims no love for those who are. But he's been known to shelter us when we need it.
Entarl has been known to charge rent. Harpers have been known to ignore him. Now go on. The short father may send me an actual paying customer today. To buy? You're already my favorite.
I mean, yeah, we kind of do. Lightbringer is a short bow. And that is a +2 dagger. That is a +1 rapier. Let's see. Horns of the Berserker. What is it? Looks like a helm. That's kind of awful. Honest. Gauntlets of the War Master. Gets your maneuver and weapon actions. +1 attack. I think I like those. And we'll sell those. What else we got? Have all kinds of stuff. Rune powder bomb. We're not selling that. Wow, those are expensive. I would say stupidly so, in fact, but... reprieve. Angelic slumber. Oil of Bane. Medial potion. Nope. Shatter, fly, fear, false life, expeditious. Nope. Okay, maybe. Nope. Well, that got us under 3,000. I mean, only functional with the Gauntlet of Shar. Let's see, what are those? Clamshells. Drawing clamshell. Do we open them? Holy water, grease bottle. Scrap and shrapnel grenade. It's not worth a whole lot. That's worth something. I mean, the room powder bomb is worth a ton. 13, 50. Oh, we got 5. Okay. Alright, what else? Alright, balance. Oh, I hate to throw that away, but... Watered by tears. Can't get rid of that. Goes to someone. Alright, let's barter. I hate you so much right now.
Ever believe this? Let's move.
Oh, they changed stuff. Oh. Well, that was nice of them. So we can do that. That's good. That's very, very good. Anime dead. Okay, what else? What else? We still have those, and I don't know. Okay. Oh.
A pleasure. Jaheira needs more friends like you. Right,
Yes,
Sonic.
I'm sure she does.
Time to dally.
Let me guess, you need something.
Never a dull moment.
Get 15,100. Give that to Sabrara.
Have a lot on my
She
mind.
has all the gold.
And, well, in it.
And we're gonna have to end it there for now. So we'll save. And we'll write that in. Alright, if you're catching us on YouTube, why don't you give us a subscribe and a like and share this video around it. Tonight, we will be continuing Torg Eternity. So, hope to see you then. Have a great day.